Hi Aries, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers, you're always welcome. Let's call in our spirit guides, see what they have for us today. Spirit, I call upon you for loving messages. What is it that you want for us? What is it that you have? I am listening for you now. Let's see what the loving energy is around you. I have lust. Okay. Yeah, is it love or lust? You know, there's so many users out there. So you want to make sure that somebody, it's not just physical. I mean, there's some people that that's all they're looking for. And you can usually tell that that's all they're looking for. So keep your feelers out for, you know, the people who are only looking for one thing. Consequences, bad choices, okay, mixed signals. This person is saying and doing all the right things, but at the end of the day, they're really just looking for a casual relationship. So it's up to you to be smart. You can do it, Aries. You're smarter than you know. I have divine feminine energy. So your divine feminine energy, I feel like, is going to block somebody using you. It was almost a feeling of, I'm not going to allow you to take advantage of me, my body, my mind, my soul. So I feel like that divine feminine in you just somehow protects itself. So trust that. And I have an ex with old ways or clingy or a reminder. I feel like this is a reminder of somebody from my past that was a user or manipulator, and I'm not going to let them in. So let's see where we're headed. I have suffering in silence, broken dreams. This feels like somebody's trying to convince you that they want more, but I don't feel like you'll need convincing with the right one. You don't need somebody to talk you into what your feelings are or your relationship. Tension, okay, somebody's worried that you are pulling away. And maybe you're pulling away for a good reason. You know, there's a sense of, I'm either not getting out of this connection what I need emotionally, or you're not the one. A second chance, suffering in silence, deja vu. I'm going to tag this as a no contact only because I feel like I have somebody that is trying to convince you this, you know, it's a sense of trying. It's a sense of convince you that this will work, okay? And you shouldn't need convincing. You should. It's a sense of believing. But they're definitely the wishful thinking is probably where you're at. Like if I were to put a number on it, like 1 to 10, there are 3 as far as you taking them back. You know, like you consider it, but you're not a 10. Okay. You're like, you got a lot more to prove to me than it's kind of like you wish. Okay. Like you wish I'll take you back that easily. You wish that you can just convince me that easily. So something has happened in this connection. I have an apology, wishful thinking, suffering in silence. Yeah. I mean, that divine feminine energy where I felt that you were able to protect yourself, your natural divine feminine protection is so strong that you have this kind of feeling of, I'm going to guard myself and protect myself until I really know what is going on, until I really know what my own feelings are. Okay, so that could be going on as well. Let's see what the cards are saying. You know, somebody can try and do all the things and say what they want. There's a part of me that says they either, you know, they're missing their lover, they're missing the person that, you know, just kind of gave in all the time, and maybe you got tired of giving in. There's a sense of, I'm not giving in anymore. Please share with me, Spirit, this connection. I have a Queen of Wands. believe it or not, that came into me as you deserve more. This queen is very proud. This queen can be with a lot of different people. This queen is not going to be alone, Spirit's saying. So if it's not this person, you're not going to be alone, okay? And some of you will decide to go back, but others of you will say, you know what, I want to see what the possibilities are out there. I need more peace and quiet in my mind. I'm tired of fighting this. I want an opportunity to see what else is out there. That this feels like, I know there's other choices out there. I know that I could make a different choice. There's a lot of people that would want to be with me. So I have a feeling that there's somebody knocking at your door, okay? And they probably are trying really hard to win you back. They're probably offering all kinds of, I'll do this, I'll do that, I promise, I promise. And I don't know, there's a part of you that's saying, even with everything that they're saying, there's a part of you that is still unsure about this connection. So it's kind of like a door number 1 and a door number 2. Not everybody wants to take back their person. What is it that's best for you? This is a decision for you. Look at bottom of the deck. I have an ace of swords. I have a star and a wand. I feel like this separation has given you more strength than you know. I really do. I feel like this separation has made you're much more powerful than you were before you started this connection. You either are much more independent, you are stronger, you're much more self-reliant, they're saying. So there's a part of you that says, I don't have to have you. If I want you, yeah, that's a different story. But let's just say it this way, the choice is yours, okay? And the choice is your future, okay? So you have to decide what's best for you is really what we're saying. Spirit, can I have some initials, please? So whoever this person is, I feel like they're trying really hard, to win you back. There's a sense of convincing you. There's a sense of trying to win you back. But maybe that's even a turnoff to you. It's like, you shouldn't have to convince me. I feel like I'm turned off by that. I have an N. I have an M. I have a U. I have a K. I have an A. A P. A V. A. S. Q. K. An O, another S, the letter C. We'll just do a couple more. S again, C, T, and a D today. Okay, Spirit, tell me more about this connection. They're sharing with me, confused. Maybe you have mixed feelings. Okay, mixed and confused. Because you love them, you don't just stop loving somebody. So it's hard, and you're human, and somebody you care about is saying, give us a second chance, and I'll try harder, and I'll do this, and I'll do that. So it's really hard to say to somebody, I don't want you, I don't love you anymore. Like, it's really harsh. So a lot of us struggle with that, even if you think that that's the best for you. Apathetic, yeah. I prefer to focus on my own life right now. Is it apathetic, or is it I'm taking care of my future self? Okay, I'm taking care of my. They could be apathetic, maybe they're not putting the energy into this connection that they should have. That's what got us here. But you are trying to focus on your future self, is what I'm feeling. I have a secret. There's something I've been holding back. This could be huge. This could be, I need you to tell me about a situation. And then we could move on. So there could be something that if I knew the truth, then I could move on. I have health. I'm here to support your journey. Well, my mental health comes first, my spiritual health, my heart, my broken heart, depression, anxiety. You know, you've caused me a lot of pain, and it's not just my heart. I'm very upset, and it's affecting other areas of my life. So you have to take that into consideration also. Like, how do you physically feel? And I'm frustrated. I'm irritated with what I can't control and want to feel as badly as I do and want you to feel as badly as I do. So this person, you know, if they're suffering, they want you to suffer. It's always that person who's pretending that their life is perfect and they're out there having a grand old time, like to show you or to prove to you that they don't need you in some way. I feel like I'm struggling with what's best for me right now. And there's a part of me that's saying, take your time. Take your time. If this person's meant to be in your life, you don't have to take them back today, tomorrow, this week. You can take your own time and you work on your mental health and physical health. I need to seek clarity, the light. Okay. You find the guidance you need to solve your mystery soon. It's a great mystery. I don't know what I want. I don't know what's best for me. So you need time to heal. So tell your person, I'm not there yet. I'm not ready. Doesn't mean no, but I'm not there. I have a fish tank. I want harmony. There's too many fish in this tank. Maybe there are too many people involved. Okay. They told their family, their friends, what's been going on in your relationship. And now, you know, they're never going to look at you the same way, or they're going to blame you, or, you know, some kind of crazy like that. Like, why did you go and tell everybody? You know, so there's too many people involved. I could be upset about that. And I have a blender. There's too much chaos. Okay. There's too much mixing everything up and mixing everything together. But the mixing up felt more like you are mixing up my words. Okay. You are taking words that I said out of context. You twisted. Okay. I'm going to go with the sense of convincing. There's a sense of convincing and apologies, but there's also a sense of with twisted words. Okay, so twisted words cause confusion. Okay, and I feel like I'm struggling with that. Like you say one thing, but then you do another. I say one thing, and then you hold it against me somehow. So there's some kind of things going on with that. Spirit, can I have some feelings in this connection? What is it that you want me to walk away with, knowing? Again, we're human. Can we be in separation with someone and still love them? Yes, absolutely. Okay. Can you be in separation with somebody and not know whether it's best for you to be with them or not? Absolutely. So you need your time to think things through, and you need time to decide what's best for you. Let's see what the feelings are. I have a secret. There's something that they haven't shared with you, and I feel like it's at the core for many of you. And you just lost trust, you know, and it's like, are you ready to talk about that? So if you've lost trust, that's hard. I just want you to be happy, even if that means without me in your life. That's somebody who truly loves you. If somebody says that to you, that's somebody who really does truly love you. Because if they just want you to be happy at the end of the day, then, then they know that somebody else is going to be lucky to have you. There's so much more going on than you realize, but it's easier for me to pretend that everything is okay than to deal with what I'm feeling. So there's that blended mix, like I'm going to twist the words because I don't want you to see what went into this. I'll be back soon. Don't worry. Okay, so some of you are waiting. You're waiting for them. And bottom of the deck, I miss you so much. I wish I could tell you this. I wish I could tell you that I miss you. You can miss somebody. You can love somebody. You can be thinking about somebody. It doesn't mean that you're supposed to be with that person today. Okay, it doesn't mean that it's over. It doesn't mean that it's never. But it also means that for today, you may be exactly where you need to be. I'm taking care of myself. I'm healing. I am thinking about my life. I'm thinking about my own future. I'm analyzing your twisted words. I'm wondering why you said the things that you said or did the things that you did, So you can take that time and don't feel guilty about taking as much time as you need. So let's put this out into the universe. If it's meant to be, it will be. And if it's meant to come back together, it will come back together. And you do what's best for you. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you always for your kind words, your comments. I appreciate all of them. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, please visit my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com. And I did upload some new readings on my website recently, some half-hour readings. You may be interested in that. In the meantime, Aries, I hope you enjoyed your reading, and we'll see you again real soon.